This man here is crazy, boy.
Nah, that's about it for me. Some pretty good boxing been going on lately. So I'm coming
Oh
up
yeah,
too.
Kevin, I was gonna ask you about that.
What's up?
So, what do you think? So, what do you think about Davis Tank?
The monster. He's
Yeah,
a beast. He's a
what do you
knockout
think is
artist.
well? Okay, what do you think is next for him though?
In terms of his next fight or his
Yeah,
next, I mean, he fighting Rolly Romero. He gonna break
I'm
his
talking about
neck.
after that. I ain't talking about him because that's an exhibition right there.
Yeah. Nah, you right.
Q says exhibition.
I think Tank basically run through everybody that he fight, bro. I don't think it's none of them little dudes that can beat him. He got too much power. The only guy I think is gonna eventually beat him when he move up is Shakur Stevenson. Just
That's
because
what I was about to ask you.
you can't hit him.
Is it time?
Like he
That's what I
got
was about to ask you. Is moving weight classes?
yeah. Once Shakur move up, if he ever move up to fight Tank, then I think he'll beat him because you just can't hit Shakur Stevenson. Like that dude is like a wizard in the boxing ring. But other than that, I don't think them dudes can withstand his onslaught, bro. That dude throw bombs.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
hey,
them little dudes can't handle that, bro.
He want them dudes to hold their breath when he take a swing because he put everything into it.
And it's technique. It's not a wild. It's not wild power. It's technique.
Was that last one? Or the one before? Man, oh my gosh, bro. I was like, I felt bad for homeboy.
So I think Tank is the truth, man. And now he done kind of separated himself from Floyd, which is a good thing. You know what I mean? Because Floyd Mayweather is, whatever. I don't want to get into all that, but he done kind of separated himself from Floyd, so now he can, start to do more in boxing, bro. But there's some good fights coming up. Devin Haney versus Cambosa next weekend in Australia. They trying to screw him over because Australia not letting his daddy in. But, whatever.
What's up with
that?
Get
vaccinated.
Well,
he get vaccinated.
His dad is a felon of ex felon also, and they didn't.
Oh, they won't let him in because of that.
Yeah, they're not giving him his visa. It's pending. It's not actually denied. It's pending. They trying to get their advantage, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is.
That's wild, bro.
But yeah, they not letting Bill Haney in, which is Devin's support system. Is one of his trainers. You know what I mean? So, but whatever. I still think he gonna win that fight.
Yeah.
Charlo just beat Castano
last weekend.
That was a good fight.
That fight was better than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, and I expect Errol Spence and Crawford to happen probably December sometime. I think we're gonna get it in Vegas.
That's a Christmas gift.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually think we're gonna get it.
I believe when I see it.
You don't think they're gonna fight?
We're gonna get it because the business been taken care of, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like all of this stuff now is business moves. The only difference between this fight and the other ones like that we thought we was gonna get, like Wilder and Joshua, is the fact that neither one of them lost. Wilder lost, Joshua lost. It killed that whole matchup. You know what I mean? But these two didn't lose. You know what I mean? They built it, and now there's nowhere else to go. They ran through the division. They didn't beat everybody in the division, and they got all the belts. So there's nowhere else to go. They got to fight each other.
Mm-hmm. Errol already said, I don't see why not.
I mean, he hungry. I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? They get it on.
I like that cat. I like that cat.
You're a little country dude.
Man, I'm talking about boy. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Terence Crawford gonna fight. We're gonna fight. He hungry, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Two hungry fighter.
I like that guy though.
Yeah. I still think Bud gonna win, but
I tell you what,
it's gonna be a dog fight though.
Think there'll be any knockdowns in that fight?
Hey, I know no young female want his daughter on that track field.
Man, like, look, if I'm a parent of one of them kids that she called, I'm like, look, track ain't your thing. I'm sorry. We're gonna try something.
Oh nah, Quinn, you know what? I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's an alien. You regular. You gonna run against regular human beings. She's an outlier. Don't worry about it. Keep your head up. Cause that was something different. That was something different.
Look, man. So I'm thinking, like, you ran out your shoe, you running, just keep running. Like, cause you can run without shoes. She stopped, turned around. When he got the shoe, put the shoe back on.
But wait, Q, it had to struggle to get it right though, to get it on right. Like it ain't even go on perfect. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
And she still beat him by about 2-3 car lengths.
Man. Like I'm talking like just start back running like okay. Yeah, I'm telling you though, I'm telling mine, hey, look here, let me tell you something. We gonna act like that ain't even happening. In my eyes, you won. Cause she ain't regular. She ain't regular. So hey, she don't even count. You know, when you was little, you used to race, and like somebody older than you be like, nah, I gotta get a head start. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be racing in the neighborhood, whatever like that. Yeah, you have to get a head start against her. Yeah. That girl serious.
Yeah. But yeah, the boxing is cranking back up, man. We're starting to get some decent fights now. We saw Canelo lose. I was surprised Canelo lost to Bebo. You know what I mean? But Bebo, hey, he did his thing.
Listen, and that's a tough cat now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Canelo a tough guy. Oh.
Yeah, Canelo a hoss.
Yeah, for sure.
He just went.
I think it's time for him to hang it up though.
So boxing one of them things, man, where like in basketball and football, like sometimes like the people falling off it take a long time. It take a while for people to fall off. But boxing is so different because most people only fight once, twice, maybe 3 times a year. It seemed like the fall off be like real drastic because you ain't seen them in 6 months. You know what I mean? It's like, so I compare. I was thinking about this the other day. I'm thinking about, y'all know I love Deontay Wilder, and I'm thinking maybe he going through what Roy Jones went through, right? So you see Roy Jones as just this great, amazing boxer, but it's all built off athletic ability.
Yeah,
athletic ability starting to decline. You see a totally different boxer. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And that's what Deontay is built off of: speed. He's more speed than power. It's just that speed transitions to power. You know what I mean? Uh-huh. That's where that power comes from, the speed.
And that power.
I'm thinking it's the same thing as that was happening to Canelo. You know what I mean? But he's more technique than athleticism, but at the same time, you know, he still got some athleticism. Mm-hmm. But I mean, you never know. Maybe Bebo was just his match. He just made his match.
Yeah. But that's a good viewpoint though. You know what I mean? I ain't never thought about it like that. Like, cause you could kind of, like you say, like with basketball, like you see the guy that's super athletic and then they go away. It's like, oh man, like yeah.
You know another thing I found out, Kevin, out here talking to these people out here about Wilder over the last couple of years. They don't realize how old he is and how long he's been fighting.
Yeah, that dude like 36. Bro.
Yeah.
And I like he's in his late 30s, man. He's been fighting for 20 years now. You just heard his name like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, because see, most of them guys that make it to this level have been boxing since they was 10. That dude started boxing when he was 21.
Yeah, he started boxing late.
Yeah, he was playing college basketball. And
he was like
that's why a lot of them dudes hate him, because he don't have that foundation that they have. You know what I mean?
Right.
He needed money. He said he wasn't even trying to be like no big time pro. He said he was just
daughter
trying
was sick,
make some money for his daughter. Yeah.
Yeah. And then because he was like a fireman. Wasn't he like a fireman or something?
Nah, he drove for Coca-Cola. He was a truck driver for Coca-Cola.
Gotcha. I know it was something
and he just happened to have a gift.
Yeah, he said them doctor bills started piling. Mm-hmm. His daughter was sick.
Like, I'll fight. You know what I'm saying? Just to make some money. Like you said, he wanted to be a journeyman, just go in there, knock some folks out, get the check, come home. Mm-hmm. He didn't realize it was going to turn into what it turned into.
He got some money, all right.
He got some bread.
He like, oh, okay, I got a check and a check and a check.
He got some serious bread.
Yeah, that was
man. I love boxing, bro. I was happy to see the Charlos fight this weekend. At least one of them, anyway. And my boy Terence Crawford said when he get through with Errol, he gonna go out there and beat Jamel too.
Ooh.
Calling 9-9.
What you think about that, kid?
If he can beat Errol, he gonna beat Jamel. I promise you that.
You think so?
Yeah. If he beat Errol, he gonna beat Jamel Charlo, bro. Errol a dog, bro.
Errol, my God. But Bud, I think Bud.
And the only reason I think Bud beats Errol Spence, I said Bud. The only reason I think Bud beats Errol Spence is because Errol Spence is a tactician. Like his game, his boxing game is built off technique. Bud got that. Bud got athleticism to go with that. You know what I mean? So that's why I think Bud at the end of the day beat every man he stand in front of in that ring.
But don't you think, like coming off of this, I guess depending on how that fight goes, you don't think either one of them going to rematch?
Oh, they gonna get a rematch. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Ain't nobody finna sign no contract for an undisputed bout without a rematch. It's just Al Hammond's not gonna let that happen. I promise you there'll be a rematch clause.
With those two names in.
Yeah. Because it's too much money to be made, right? This is $100 million fight.
Whew.
Yeah.
You got to do that twice. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that money twice.
Gonna need you to come on, bring it back.
And if the pockets is right, we might get a trilogy. If you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you got to get that money. Like they're not finna let no promoter's gonna let his guy fight in a fight like that, lose his belt and not get an opportunity to get it back. That's just not gonna happen.
Do y'all think Bud could beat his daughter in running?
His son Russell too. It says
does it?
A hell of a wrestler. Yeah.
Bro, he got all them kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love Bud, man.
Yeah, I like old Bud. But
yeah, that's all I got, man. You know, I got to drop a little.
Bud, hell.
Little